Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. So today we get to take a look at the 2025 Ram 1500. This is the Limited CrewCab 4-wheel drive. It's finished off in diamond black and the MSRP is just over $86,000. We have a lot to go over for this very luxury focused pickup truck. And we'll start off with what this is powered by, because there are a few different engine options. So this truck here is equipped with the 3-liter Hurricane straight 6 twin turbocharged engine. This is the high output. It is paired to the 8-speed automatic and it pumps out 540 horsepower, 521 pound-feet of torque. That power is primarily sent to the rear wheels. However, this does have the 4-wheel drive system. 0 to 60, 4.7 seconds, top speed just over 100 miles an hour. Now, as we work our way to the exterior styling, you'll notice for this Limited, it is covered in chrome. I think it looks really good though. It's nicely done. You'll notice up front, Ram, the entire surround for the grille, all of the grille accents and the entire lower bumper, all chrome. There's a forward-facing camera, plenty of cutouts in that grille. There's also gloss black accents as well. Everything is LED up front for the headlights, high beams, DRLs, and turn signals. There's also LED fog lights down below. There's a sensor in the middle for the distance pacing, as well as all the parking sensors, 2 tow hooks too, and then really nice bulges in this hood. There's also 1500 SST-HO for that high output engine option. And then this has a really nice set of wheels, kind of on the basic side I would say, but they look great with all of this chrome. As you'll see, there's the strip, there's Ram there. Limited is also in the lower section. There's chrome for the power folding side mirrors, which have a camera and a turn signal. More chrome for the window surround. There is no sunroof for this Ram. I think that should be an option. Interesting to see it's not on here. But as we take a step back, we have a really nice side design, very proportional for how large this pickup truck is. Now in back, there's the backup camera, large Ram logo. All of the parking sensors are down below. There's chrome for that bumper. This is also capable of towing right around 9,900 pounds. And then LEDs for the taillights, of course. And then we do have remote start. So we can double tap that to start it up. And then double tap on that to shut it off. Now there's also a button for the adaptive suspension. So you can actually double tap on this and hold it for the truck to lower to make it easier to enter and exit. You can also use this button to open up the tailgate as well. But we have a really cool barn style tailgate for this truck. So let's just start off with the normal configuration where you open that up like every other pickup truck. You got plenty of room, tie downs, cargo lights, lots of room for any items that you need. Now, let's say maybe you can't reach something or you want to get in this a little bit easier. Simply just open this like a door, grab this release handle like you're in an Access pickup truck, and now you have either this step here or you can swing out this step. And now you have 2 steps basically to enter into the back there. So it's a pretty nice configuration. If you're using this all the time, that's going to make it very easy to enter and exit. And then this pickup is equipped with the red leather interior. There's also Harman Kardon for the audio, lots of nice brushed accents with all the wood trim, plenty of storage in this door panel too. And then for the back seating area, we have a few different configurations. So you can actually flip up both bottoms there to get some more space, a little bit of storage on that back side there. There's also additional storage underneath the floor. So this is on both sides as well, so you can place some additional items there. And then these seats also recline. So at 5'10", in the standard position, I have plenty of space. There's storage pockets, cup holders, a little bit of storage, heated and cooled rear seats, all of your auxiliaries. And then I can pull on this tab here, pull the bottom out so you can see that there. And now we have a reclining seat in the back. You don't even need the mega cab in order to be able to do that. And you can just get a little bit more comfortable. Now in the middle, you can pull on this tab where you have the armrest, storage, and cup holders. There's the electronic sliding rear glass and then speakers just above that. So honestly, it's what you'd expect for a full-size truck like this in the space that you want. Now up front, you get massaging seats, memory seating adjustments, all of your window controls, side mirror adjustments, and then a lot more storage. And then power front seats with that same design as in back. So let's start this back up. where we have the leather steering wheel. On the right side, all of your cruise control settings. There's also distance pacing. You have a gear limit, a few different driving modes that you can go through by using this control on the left side. So you can toggle between all of those. And then above that, we have your Bluetooth controls, as well as these arrows to further go through this information. So you can pull up the navigation, you can go through some of your towing information, get into your audio and messages. You have a screen setup as well as a head-up display adjustment. And then you have some driver information, a lot of vehicle info that you can scroll through as well. And then we are back to the nav there. Now the head-up display is currently just showing miles per hour and the speed limit sign, but you can go in and configure that as needed. There's also volume and tuning on the back side of the steering wheel as well. Now we have the e-brake, a pedal adjustment, all of your headlight, fog light adjustments, along with dimmer switches. There's one air vent there, a little bit of storage with an auxiliary up top, and then we have a lot to go through for this infotainment system. There are shortcuts up top to get into your heated and ventilated seats, as well as the heated steering wheel for the driver there. And then you have all of your presets in the lower section to pull up all this information. So you have your home, you have media, there's also all of your climate adjustments. You can get into navigation and phone, and then you do have vehicle as well to go through some of this information. There's also the dashboard, so you can get into your trailer and towing, and then the camera systems, and then several apps that you can go into. Now there's your fan speed with temperature controls, along with a few other AC adjustments. You have volume and tuning for your audio. Some more trailering adjustments down below, like your trailer braking system, your trailer steering, which you can control. There's your parking sensors, and then the adaptive suspension with the ride height, so you can quickly adjust that. Now let's put this into reverse, where there's the backup camera, and you have a few different angles, of course, getting into your forward-facing camera. You can even go to more camera angles, and you can get into your side mirrors, so you have another camera view right there. There's drive, and then park. All of your four-wheel drive selectors, locking diff, engine start stop. Tons of auxiliaries, including an HDMI for that passenger screen, 2 wireless charging areas there, and then a lot of space down below. You can actually slide this middle center, or this middle area, forwards and backwards if you want more storage in front, or you want more storage in back. So you can do that. There's a tray to flip up, so that way you don't slide this back if you have items in the back there. There's also all of this information underneath. You have another area up top, and then you have a little bit of storage, as well as 2 cup holders in the middle. So really nice to see all of that. And then as we jump over to the passenger side now, I'll just push on the power icon where we can look at audio, there's video, HDMI, there's also navigation, devices, and cameras. So you can actually pull up the camera system for this truck on this passenger side. You can go into notifications, and then you have controls for your screen, your brightness, as well as headphones too. So that way you can pair headphones, and then you can shut this off. Not a whole lot of info, but it is pretty nice to see. There's storage in the glove box. You have a little bit over on this one side. And then up top, there's a sunglass holder, as well as the control for the sliding rear glass. You have dome lights too. You can even deploy that tailgate. And then with the rear view mirror, you do have the camera system, so you can flip that up as needed. And then here's a look at visibility from the driver's seat. Very open. Pickups really don't have any blind spots as far as looking out of the windows, so it's very easy to see. And with the high output engine, pedal to the floor. And minor delay there, but with the weight of this truck, we got up to speed. Very smooth in its power delivery as well. So pretty impressive for a truck like this. But here's what it's like to be behind the wheel for the 25 Ram. Definitely a lot of, handling's good too. Definitely a lot of technology at your fingertips with this pickup truck. We have so much to go through to make this that much more suitable for daily driving. I haven't really used a lot of it just because it's not a vehicle that I own, but you know, trying to get used to everything. There's definitely quite a lot to go through, which is nice if you're looking for a lot of tech features like that. And as far as handling goes, while we have some turns here, I really like how the suspension can absorb and handle around turns. Just another added factor to driving this every day, and you can stiffen it up a little bit when you put it into sport mode. When you do that as well, it also puts it into 4-wheel drive automatic. So that way, I guess if you punch it, maybe you don't have quite as much grip on the back wheels, it's going to help with the front traction there, so you're not slipping. What's also interesting too is that when you put it in the tow and haul mode, it goes into 4 auto as well. So that way when you're towing, if you're taking a boat out of a ramp or something like that, it's a little slick, you're already in the correct setting in order to go through situations like that. I'm also very impressed with the mileage. So I've been driving this for 4 or 5 days now, and I still have 3/4 of a tank with 346 miles left on the range. When I got it, it was just over 500 on a full tank. So driving every single day with the commuting that I've done, I still have a day and a half to go with this, and I'm probably not going to get to half a tank. So it seems to be pretty fuel efficient for a vehicle like this and what you're going to be doing with it. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the 2025 Ram 1500. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a huge thumbs up. Consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. And I will see you all in the next video.